I believe that companies should not go into CSR. I hate the term corporate social responsibility. I believe the future of business is doing good and making money simultaneously. And the problem with the term CSR is that it leads too many people in leadership to think, oh yeah, CSR. Those are the chaps who give our PR folks something to talk about. Well, we'll get on over here with the hardcore data business making money. Until you bring the two things together, nothing will change. And so I believe the future of business is not the old world order way most companies operate, which goes, we make money here, and then we do good by writing checks to causes to clear our conscience over here, but about the new world order way of we make money because we do good. We find a way to integrate social responsibility into how we do business on a day-to-day basis that therefore makes it a key driver of future growth and profitability, just as Milton Friedman would have wanted. CSR is not about siloing how you do good into writing checks to causes, sponsorships, donations. I believe the future is about integrating social responsibility into how you do business. I would like to see us get to a future where the model goes, the more good you do, the more money you make. The more money you make, the more good you do. And that's why I believe the business model of the future is shared values plus shared action equals shared profit. Financial profit and social profit, which by the way drives a new model for marketing in our industry. It's about companies and brands connecting with consumers on the basis of values they all share. Companies and brands then acting together with consumers, translating those values into action in a way that actually creates impacts in the real world that benefit consumers, benefit society, and benefit the brand and its business. Every single brand and company can operate in a way that is about doing good and making money simultaneously. And the reason for that is because not enough people and brands realize the enormous difference between going, I want to do something, so I'm going to find a cause and attach myself to it, versus, I want to do something, so I'm going to look within myself, whether I am a person or a company. I'm going to identify exactly what it is that I stand for, what I believe in, what I value, and I'm going to find from within that what it is I really feel I should be doing, and that's the path I'm going to pursue. So for companies and brands, it should be a very simple equation. It should go, because we do this, therefore we do that. And I say to companies, ask yourselves the question that I designed my own venture of marketing and business software around. If you ran the world, what would you do? Because asked of a brand or a company, that question has a very specific resonance. It's asking, given your sphere of day-to-day operations, what does that then make your responsibility? If this is how you make money, how does this demand you therefore address the impact you consequently have on, it might be the environment, the community, society, the world. And it's interesting that, some brands will know the answer to that question immediately. Some have actually been founded around it. But the vast majority haven't the faintest idea. They want to do something they don't know what. And it really is about finding out what it is about your business that creates an emotional rationale for why you should pursue this particular path, which will in turn both do good and make money. Consumers today absolutely want to know that brands and companies are behaving and operating in the way that they should. That's because the new business reality is complete transparency. Today, everything you do, whether you are a person or a brand, is potentially in the public domain courtesy of the power of the internet. And if that thought terrifies you, the answer is very simple. And again, it's the same answer whether you're a person or a company. If you identify exactly who you are and what you stand for, what you believe in, what you value, and if you then only ever behave, act and communicate in a way that is true to you, then actually you never have to worry about where anybody comes across you or what you're found doing, because by definition, you are never caught doing anything to be ashamed of. That's why the future is not about what you say, but about what you do. When you do something good in the CSR area, and you run those big full-page ads and those TV ads saying, look how good and responsible we're being, consumers go, I know why you're doing that, you're doing it so you can advertise it. Whereas if you do, and you invite people in to do with you, you don't have to say anything. I'm all about communication through demonstration, walk the talk. And that's why my venture, If Around the World, is designed to deliver something that I call action branding. Action branding is where you self-identify and self-express as, I am what I do. I am the sum of my actions.